be over here first. Okay.
Lighting that one up.
Sorry?
You going to be lighting it? Your mum, you're going to have to move if you're being fussy.
Live too. Yeah, it's supposed to be live.
We're not live.
We are.
Are we?
Yeah. You need to be doing some of the messages as well.
Yes, we're just on live, yeah.
Could you keep an eye on your phone and tell me when you think it's 12 o'clock on your phone, please?
When am I done? 55
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're very keen.
What are we taking part in?
I was just seeing what it was like. Do you want me to turn it off, Nikki?
Hang on, it's long live, he's disrupting other people.
What were you doing?
Can I finish it?
No, just it. So it's fine. 20 feet, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
What's the thing?
16mm association.
We're fine. Is that one even gonna? Is that you gonna run that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you lit number 2?
Yeah. Called preparation.
We are
I'm
prepared.
doing preparation properly.
Yeah, it's got time scales here. 4 minutes.
Exactly.
Yes, but you're not going to be running, are you?
In the process, it's not even hot.
It's going to take 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine.
It's not. I wanted it ticking over gently.
What are you taking over gently? With the water.
I can't see. I'm going to come over here at some point. Talk about the fire.
Am I in the way?
You'll be next to me. You might be best over here then.
No, I didn't. I said if you have. I said you'll have to move.
Yeah, there was no politeness about it.
Hello, Paul from
57.
Salisbury. You're about as far away as you can be from Little Somerford. We are about 6 miles from the border to Gloucestershire.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
In Wiltshire, like
Salisbury is.
In Wiltshire. Is the opposite end of Wiltshire. It's supposed to be.
stay. Ella. Ella. No.
You can just leave them on the wall there, that's fine. Thank you. Thanks.
Ella.
2 minutes.
Cool. Denmark. We're international. Alex,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I'm taking it. Two minutes. He hasn't even got it lit yet.
Okay, that's grand. Thank you. Much appreciated. Get out.
Scotland. Okay.
Are we just about there, are we?
Seems to be compulsory to have a derailment on live stream.
It's 11:59.
Okay,
Where are you going, Flatton?
I'm just going to talk behind for a moment.
Is that uphill?
Going around the bend.
Okay.
12 o'clock.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Simon Nuttall. You'll get to see me in a moment. We're going to start off with a little bit of Talyllyn Railway. This is my AccuCraft number 2, or Dolgok, as most people know it, and a rake of TR coaches and the legendary Van 5. We'll have a little look at that in a moment. But for the first couple of minutes, we're just going to watch some steam. Hopefully.
New Zealand.
I was a little worried a few minutes ago. We live up a narrow farm track and it's peaceful. I can hear the birds tweeting. However, at about 9:30 this morning, a digger arrived to start clearing the ditch. And he's only about 10 yards, 15 yards away, but I managed to persuade him to have his lunch. So Lawrence, you're okay. He's gone for his lunch. Okay, do you want to go around it?
Bucket in the way.
Huh?
Jacob.
No.
There's one problem here. Okay.
Me, Jacob.
There you go.
So, anyway, a formal welcome. My name's Simon Nuttall. I live in Little Somerford, which is a village just to the east of Malmesbury. I'm a volunteer on the Talyllyn Railway. I've got a 4-inch miniature traction engine. As the t-shirt says, eat, sleep, steam. This is my garden railway. We've built it in 2 sections. I'll show you around it in a few minutes, but we built it in 2 sections. One about 4 years ago, and this section here that's just behind me, where Dolgok's just coming round to, we built last year. So this is its first full season. I haven't yet got round to ballasting it. In fact, the plan was to ballast it during the lockdown, but I missed my chance whilst at work. I missed my chance to go and buy some grit, so unballasted it is.
Got Australia as well.
Australia, hello Australia,
And New Zealand.
and New Zealand.
And Wexford.
Yeah.
As Rob or Nicky mentioned earlier, we live in a former Great Western Railway station master's house, and this is the house behind us here. And if Jacob just pans round, you'll see, sadly, the wires of the Great Western electrification system. But 100+ years, we didn't have any wires. Now we have to look at these wires. Fortunately, the worst of the pillars is not in the front window. What we'll do in a moment, when the train comes around again, is we'll have a closer look at the TR stock that I've got. The 2 is nicely warmed through now. For those that volunteer on the TR, this engine's much like the full-size one in that it needs to get fully warm and the big cylinder's warm before it gets cracking. But for a manual loco, it goes around my layout, my track really well. We'll stop it when it's over here, Jake.
Okay.
Sorry?
India.
Only because the
Go
Wi-Fi.
down, right down below, Jake. Take it off. I was really fortunate to buy this full rake of coaches from Simon Wenmouth at Anything Narrow Gauge. The Talyllyn Railway, I think I'm right, is unique in being able to run all of its stock that it had from day one. This is Loco 2, but the railway has Loco number 1 Talyllyn, so it can run Loco 1, coaches 1, 2, 3, 4, and Van 5. Van 5 has the legendary booking office at the rear. All of this stock is nicely sprung. Van 5 is I haven't told my wife how much I spent on this set. There are some things that's best left unsaid. Although now I might have to.
Someone from Tywin. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few people there. About 100.
We'll have a little bit of a look around the line as 2 goes around. This is the first section. There was a bit of dead garden that didn't really seem to grow very well in the shade of the wall. So we took that up and we made a loop, and that ran for about 3 years before I got planning permission for an extension. You can see here it went round here and back there. That was the basic loop. But having established that we quite liked having a garden railway, and that it didn't take away too much from the garden, we put this really nice extension in last year. And this balloon loop is a particular favourite of mine. As Nikki said earlier, I've roped in all the family. My wife is controlling a 16mm engine for the first time in her life.
Slow it down a bit.
I have just slowed it down. We've got, so that's Rachel over here. Alex is on the comments. He's supposed to be having his Willesco running, but thus far we haven't yet seen it running. That's in a sort of nods to Kleck Van Railway, where Ted loves to have this sort of thing running.
And running 1-to-1 scale in the background.
Yes, and running 1-to-1 scale in the background. Perhaps we'll get a train in the background here.
We had one a minute ago.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. And lastly, we've got Jacob behind the camera. he's actually at college doing a media production course at the moment.
Not as a kid, maybe.
And the dog.
Oh, and the dog. In one of the preparation videos, one of my fellow contributors had his dog out, and the dog was everywhere.
Yeah.
Fortunately, our dog is pretty well behaved. He barely notices the steam engine.
Is it going yet?
No.
Where is he going, Bob?
You don't want to swap that, I reckon.
Like the other one.
Nah, the same side of that.
Oh.
That's the whistle. The whistle's a bleak thing.
Railman.
Cheers, Jake.
No way.
As was said earlier, we've got the compulsory derailment.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, this is an easy job. All you got to do is move this handle.
How many viewers have we got?
147.
147.
Banging.
Now we've brought out a second loco. This is Swift 16
So easy.
Tin Turtle.
You
I came back from the Collect Van Garden Railway show one day with one of these and told Rachel that this would get me into 16mm and that this would be all I needed to run something when.
Oh, and it's come off again.
Oh, I think that we've got over rapid drive in here. I'm a great fan of Swift 16 things. I don't know if Rob's watching. They're really easy to make. Nice lot of detail and run nicely. This Tin Turtle has done all sorts of things.
Mum, stop it when it gets like that.
It's fallen off the track a few times when it's been at high level. I've had to mend it, but the batteries never seem to run out. It goes forever, and it really is a good loco. Hello.
Train. Okay, big train.
That's an aeroplane.
I like Charles, Mother.
Yeah.
I know.
Now, we've all got our favourite bits of 16mm, and I have to say I'm more about running than scenery. I was very impressed with with Dave Sketchley's Vale of Weedall Railway. So much detail, but all I've got here is just the track and the railway. But one thing I do have is my lovely Flyer here. I try to run trains most of the year, and although I don't really need to have it lit today, I think this is an essential part of any garden railway. When it's cold, cup of tea, light the stove, and the great thing about this is that with having a natural chimney, it soon gets going, sort of 5, 6, 7 minutes, and it's already lit. You don't have to worry about it, and it just goes well. So if you've not got a stove, definitely recommend it.
Even on a nice day like today.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not needed on a nice day today.
It's nice just to have though.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's really nice to have.
I think 2's running out.
Okay. All right. Looks like as Alex says, 2 is running out of something or other. We'll bring it into the station when it comes round. One of the interesting things is on the TR, all the footplate crew refer to the locos by their numbers, and Alex is a cleaner on the railway, so we always call it 2, whereas most people call it log on.
It's just stopped.
Looks like, in fact, we've got a stop on 2, so I shall have to introduce the great hand of God.
Oh, no.
Oh no, off we go again. Let's give it a bit more regulator.
Use the force. Where are you stopping it?
Shout me some of the questions, Jake. Out.
Not really.
You live? Charles?
Probably not.
Thought we'd have a little look at some of my additional stock. I'm not like somebody who was on the stream a little earlier who admitted that they had to run out of room under their double bed to keep their stock. I've got all of my live steam engines out here.
Can we sneak a closer view of the traction engine?
Okay. I'm not sure which is my favourite, but certainly I've got 7 there. That was detailed and lined by Matt Acton, and I bought it a couple of years ago, second hand. Lovely, absolutely lovely engine. It doesn't quite go round the bottom curve here.
Definitely running. Yeah, I can feel it. Oh.
And then I've got a bit of a pastiche of Sir Hayden. Bought this from John Sutton, and whilst it's only sort of roughly looks like Sir Hayden, I do quite like it, and it's got a really nice chuff to it. The Summerland's chuffer that I've got goes really well on it, but you can't run everything today, and it just loses a little bit of control around the bottom end of the track. There's a small gradient. Just turn it down a bit, Alex. We'll stay run that for a moment.
It's up to steam, man.
And then finally, I've got a Mamod Brunel. I've put on most of the Mamod extension additional accessories. So we've got the cladding, the brass straps,
The roof.
we've got the roof, and I have actually got the larger cylinder round on this side. It does run well, but not as well as some of the others. And I just thought it would be good to leave that one in the siding.
No, not quite there yet. Oh, 40 actually.
Any more questions, Jacob?
Not really. John said thank you for the mention.
Okay, it's a pleasure, John. It's a pleasure. It runs well. I bought it at the Vale of Whitehorse show, I think about 3 years ago.
The rail.
We have this big railway.
That's fine, man.
We've just got out the second steam engine I was going to run today, which is Charles. This actually belongs to my mum. I did get her sufficiently interested in it in 16mm to buy her own engine. So when your 75-year-old mother thinks, "Oh, I'm going to buy an engine," it's got to be good. She's just bought the Penryn workers coach at the back. It probably shouldn't be at the back, but it didn't run the other day very well at the front or in the middle. Kept pulling it off. I think it's to do with the fact that one's got a longer wheelbase than the other.
Alex, is the Wellesco modified?
No, otherwise it would work.
There you go.
If it was modified, it might actually work.
These two are twins, and Alex does have a reputation for always being slightly late on the game. And despite his mother nagging him from about 10:30 onwards, that he must 9:30 onwards, that he must get the Wellesco ready.
He hasn't.
It wasn't ready. It hasn't worked, and he's not really done a proper job there.
Display purposes only.
Sorry?
Display purposes only.
Right.
Display purposes. Yeah, I'll get that out in a moment.
Well, I think we should run 3.
Can't just suddenly start to run through, Alex. can you?
Will the Wellesco run?
Pause and have a look at the engine, Alex.
Move up there.
This is destined to be some form of station, but as yet hasn't got much beyond the paving slab stage. And it's never seen such activity as on the Gala today.
Have people got any ideas for what we could do with this now?
Yeah, Alex is asking for scenic ideas. I'm open to ideas.
I think if you're a town, you've got the Glyn Valley tram engine.
He's a big fan of Glyn Valley trams and would like to see a little sort of tram scene.
Alex, is the Wellesco going to run? Or is it off? What make of the Talathin coaches, Dad?
I don't know actually. I think they were largely scratch built. They're quite old and really nicely made.
They've got like strong bases, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got the chassis.
Do we have any vintage or heritage locos? No.
This is all the stock I've got.
Well, we've got the very old Mammon meth one that's now gas one.
What's that?
This
That thing there.
thing is the battery pack.
Here.
Oh, the burner for this.
So that's not going to run.
No, there's 2. Yeah.
Oh.
Just got my final engine out for today. Another diesel. This is the ones that came from, I think, Korea a couple of years ago that Garden Railway sold. It It was really slow at the start. I've converted it to remote control, and since I've put the electronic speed control in, it goes a lot quicker. I'll put the tin turtle away.
Do we have any individually sprung axle boxes? Or do they have?
We'll have a look. Yes, very nice, individually sprung axle boxes. Let's see if we can get that in. Can you see that, Jacob, there? Complete with the little, complete with the oil, with the little oil pots there. Working doors.
Anyone thought of feeding it food?
Booking office, and here we've got the handbrake. But really nice little set of stock.
Not for sale.
The Mamods are what we all started with, so class as heritage.
And it's pretty old, let's be honest.
Dad, apparently they're rare. It said they're Ron Grant ones. Look after them, they're rare as hen's teeth.
Oh, okay.
And beautifully made.
Really nicely made. Who said that?
Douglas Roberts.
Yes, I think I have heard them mention that they were Ron Grant.
Yeah, well, yeah, this was father's. Can you see it right?
Yeah.
And has been converted from Dreamstein.
Yes.
So there's been this boiler on the front, there's now a gas tank, and
New boiler.
and new pistons. So it's not really Mamod at all. Just this little bodywork here. That's it, basically.
I'll get Jacob to do a bit of a close-up on the Garden Railway specialist
Stopping it all steady.
engine.
I'm running that one.
Yeah. So I'm coming to my end of my session. It's been interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you to Nikki and to Bob for organising it. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the day, and perhaps this is something we could do again when we're out of this lockdown. Perhaps a winter steamer for Boxing Day virtual steam show.
By the way, that showed me that's the nicest.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, it's been really enjoyable. No problem, we like doing it.
I didn't choose the point because it did itself.
Cheers, Stuart. Cheers,
you.
Gordon. And yeah, Richard. Right, cheers, mate.
The disadvantage with the Swift 16 ones is they don't reverse very easily.
People were saying it was a good session. They enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you very much. It's difficult to know what to do. We thought we'd do plenty of steam, plenty of action.
Just a shame not all of it came off.
Yes, just a bit of a shame. We apologise for the lack of the Willesco, Kez, if you're watching.
Or anyone
We'll be
else.
giving it